Hey guys, this is Janemba, and today I'm gonna show you how I made this diorama. Now this video isn't a tutorial, so I won't go too into detail on what to do, so I might leave some stuff out. Anyway, here I'm making the wooden parts of the walls of the shed. I used popsicle sticks cut in half. Now for the brick part of the walls, I used foam core. After cutting it to size, I peeled the paper off of one side, exposing the foam underneath. Then I used the opposite side of the blade and engraved little brick shapes. There you can see it all put together. I added some plastic pipes from some leftover kit parts to give it more detail. Then I painted everything black. Here I'm adding a yellowish brown color. I'm rubbing most of it off just to get a nice blend of sorts. And finally, I dry brush with the light brown color. I then painted a couple of the bricks a darker red to give it some color variation. This next part I forgot to record, but after painting all the plastic bits gray, I added a brown wash on all of them to make them all look weathered and old. I then added some rust color to finish them off. I also dry brushed the bricks like I did with the wood. As you saw, I added some small bricks. The paint job I'm doing now doesn't matter, as later I repainted them to better match the ones on the shed. Here I'm adding different colored tones of green fine turf. I end up covering it up with some different ground cover, as you will later see in the video, so this step isn't necessary. Here I'm adding some wooden pallets I made a while back. Building them is super simple. I'm sure you can figure it out just by looking at them. And the paint job is the same as the wooden parts of the shed. Here I made a trash bag out of green stuff putty, but it gets mostly covered up later, so let's move on. I added some 6mm light green static grass tufts. I then added some leaf litter, which is just dead leaves grinded up, and I added a water glue mix to glue them down. Here are some realistic shaped leaves, which I made with a leaf shaped hole puncher. I added some 4mm static grass, and I used a brush to get rid of all the loose grass fibers. I then added some more leaf litter. I used the brush to move the leaf litter around. Make sure to get it in between the grass, and don't let it sit on top. I then glued it down with a 1-part glue and 3-part water mix. I then made a corrugated roof with this tool. I used a thick sheet of aluminum foil cut to size. I then spray painted it gray and glued it on. I then used hot glue to glue down some small dead trees I made. Now, I didn't record the painting process of the roof, but basically I painted the roof the same way I painted the pipes and all the other metal parts. Anyway, that's all for this build. Now enjoy some final shots. Peace!